no, Alex. I'm messing with that.
Right. Okay. It's the 12th of September, 2016, and we're just looking at your blog. And how do you feel it's going?
It's going alright.
It's going alright.
Yeah, but I've only done one, so I need to do a lot more.
Yeah. So what there is tells me that you know what you're talking about, and that you're capable of really the highest level, because you understand these stuff. You understand how to apply all these points to the videos. So if we had 6 of these, you would be flying.
Yeah, I've just started on my second one.
Okay. So,
yeah.
because we've got a few things to get done now before the 21st of September. There's a few things. Maybe we need to streamline this a little bit.
Okay.
So, be selective about the things you're going to cover for each video, because some things will really apply to some videos and they won't really apply to others.
All right.
So be selective. Bullet points is okay for an analysis, kind of. Obviously writing sentences, but you can just list the things rather than writing loads about it, because this is very, very detailed.
Yeah.
Continue to highlight terminology. You have done it, but continue.
I went through that one and did it, yeah. Just because at the end of last year when I was doing it, I had to go through like 16, 17 blogs and highlight all the terminology. So I'd rather just do it from the beginning.
It's much better to get it done as you go.
So are we about to go get our photos?
Yeah.
No, we don't have Christmas tomorrow.
Yeah. You can go just before the end. I think they said you can go like 5 minutes early on that. I got an email about it, so you can go just before the end and go up there.
Oh yeah, I've updated this one. I've put Laura Moore in as well. I should put that in the main title.
Okay, so it's good that you're thinking about theory. Obviously, we'll talk more about that as time goes on, because there's a lot of theories.
They're brief, but it's something to refer to anyway.
Definitely.
So.
Definitely, it's good to get in with the theory. So have you worked out what you want your other videos to analyse to be? If that makes sense.
What do you mean?
So you've analysed this one. Have you worked out what your other videos you're going to analyse?
No, not yet.
Right, okay. So what I would say about that is try and get a bit of a variety. So one or two of the older ones, the classic ones, are worth looking at, just because they're important,
I've got this one. The next one I'm doing is I'll Show You, Justin Bieber. Because it's a different sort of like style video. It's kind of, this is sort of a narrative, and that one's rather just handheld camera with like the scenery and stuff. And that's what because me and Charles are thinking of doing it this year, and it would be good to you could replicate that on the moors or something. And there's a lot of different ideas with that.
Right.
There's a Lewis Watson video as well, which sort of fills that sort of.
So you and Charles are thinking about working together?
Yeah, we've spoken about. We're trying to decide on a song at the moment.
I think that would be really good. I think that would be a good.
We thought it, and we found ourselves in here a lot at night. Like we stayed in here one night till like 8:30, and we're just working together, but like analysis questions. So we thought it'd be quite good to work together this year.
I think that's a really, really. I think you complement each other, in terms of what your skills and your strengths are. I think that would be a good, solid partnership. So yeah, I like that idea. So your language is fantastic. You know what you're talking about. You know how to do it. You could also try do voiceovers for the analysis to save time.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some of them.
Yeah,
because you get through them a lot quicker as well.
Loads quicker. Just watch the video, make a few really, really brief notes about things you want to talk about, and then just do it. Do it off the cuff, and you'll find, because you know your stuff, you'll find that that's totally fine. You've got those 3 or 4 minutes to talk about it, so I'd encourage you to do that to save time. You know about the Andrew Goodwin thing, and you've got some sort of ideas you're working on. So all in all,
we need to do more of them.
Yeah, just more of them. Just get it done. But you know when the deadline is. I'm confident you're going to get there.
What's the best way to approach because if me and Charles think about working together, should we come up with a presentation together, or should we do it together?
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I talk.
If you can agree on a, because I think from what I've heard from Charles is obviously very. I mean, you're both very good technically speaking, so it would be a good
I've done
looking
a lot
video.
of, over this summer as well. When I went to New York, I made some short films while I was there as well.
Did you?
So I've been trying to do like loads of like different sort of styled videos too, editing down to the music.
Yeah.
So I put 2 videos up when me and Alex and a couple of friends went and explored like some abandoned places, and then I filmed some in New York, which I just need. I ran out of space on my laptop there, so I need to get a hard drive.
Get them on here.
Carry them on. I've put the link down on the side here. That one. So that's just got some personal videos on.
Yeah. It will all count
Some
towards
of those
it.
will actually almost follow the style that I was thinking of.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've done that.
That's amazing. I'll look that up.
Editing as well.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That's really, really good to hear. So, yeah, there's no reason why you can't make some of those. If you've shot like New York, I'd like to hear about New York, by the way, maybe another time. But yeah, get them in and just say I wanted to take some test shots, you know, to develop a style, a visual style, and that will look great on your work. So
It'd be cool for research.
definitely, yeah. You might even be able to use some of it in your final video, possibly.
Yeah, we were thinking of having the idea of shooting in various different locations.
Yeah,
We'll have to really think about it, but it's not out of reach to film in, like, because you can film in England, you can film in Wales, Scotland, like you can do it. We just have to make sure we plan it and make sure we budget it as well, because it can get quite expensive
yeah,
travelling around. But
yeah.
it's definitely, it would be fun as well.
It would be really good fun, and yeah, I think I love that idea. The kind of location shooting idea is great.
But we just need to work out a way to interlink it, and to make it needs to have a point. There's no point just doing it and then it doesn't.
Yeah, no, it needs to be either a narrative or it needs to relate to the lyrics for whatever song you choose to look at. I mean, I think I said, who was it? I said, oh yeah, I mentioned Radiohead to Charles just because their songs are.
Did you mention my name?
Yeah, Radiohead.
You're just paranoid. Radiohead because their songs are quite. You're going to get your photos taken. That's fine.
See that?
All right. Haven't learnt my timetable yet. Yeah. Right then. So. Yeah, Radiohead songs are quite impressionistic and quite open to interpretation. So so you can interpret them in lots of different ways.
Yeah.
They might be worth thinking about. But God, you'll have loads of music that you like. So yeah, just go with whatever you want to do, really. And that's it.
Nice.
So I'll email this to you now.
So are you going to email them?